Hi, I'm Scott Garvey, machinery editor at Grainews Magazine. Behind the camera is my partner Spencer Myers from AGDealerTV. On the grounds of the Ag in Motion Farm Show, I'm with Dustin Burns from Kandahar, Saskatchewan. Dustin, you have the honor, the privilege, I guess, of being one of the first commercial owners of a DOT autonomous robot, I guess, for lack of a better word. Big step for someone to make that initial investment at this point. What prompted you to make that big jump?
Well, yeah, it's a big step. It was a tough decision, but we had met the family, the Bugeaud family, probably got that wrong, but in Germany, and we were excited about how they are excited about agriculture, and we're also developing our family business and excited about agriculture, and they invited us to be part of the focus group for the DOT platform, and through that we were offered the opportunity to, I guess it's kind of like a partnership, where we're actually bought a unit and ran it this spring, and that's kind of the timeline how things unfolded. Yeah.
So it's early to ask you, with just one season, or half a season, I guess, under your belt, running an autonomous vehicle. What were the big adjustments to make for doing that?
Well, with any new piece of equipment, there's a lot of adjustments. We do run SeedMaster drills. We're familiar with the opener, but the interface is very different. And of course, the interface is all remote because you're not physically on the machine. There's a lot of forethought required. We have to map the fields ahead of time and kind of plan. There's a program that plans the path. We have to approve it and make sure that it's going to go where it should, or where it shouldn't, not go where it shouldn't go. And so it's a bit more forethought. I imagine as time goes on, that's going to be a lot more streamlined, as this is kind of very, very first step into that side of the industry, the autonomy part.
Right, and really DOT is still in the early stages of development, not...
Yes.
You're part of actually that development process.
That's right, yes, it's very early, yeah, and we've had the DOT program, or people have been very good about staying in touch, keep supporting us, and we've been to their facility numerous times to kind of help along the way as we see stuff in the field. I mean, they've been running it in fields around Regina. They have their own test farm and their own farm, but you know, everybody's farm is different, and so I think it was really important to them to understand what goes on our farm.
So in an early assessment of it, what sort of adjustments are you as a farm operator going to have to make if you're going to continue to use an autonomous vehicle?
Well, yeah, so right now we're a farm that runs three 90-foot drills, and all we ran this spring was the seeding tool. We didn't run a sprayer, and it's a 30-foot seeder. So just by straight math, we need 9 DOT 30-foot units to replace 3 90-foot units, right? Well, we don't want 9 operators instead of 3 operators, so obviously the first step is we need multiple DOT units being able to manage by a single person. Maybe that number is 3, maybe that number is more than 3, maybe that number is limitless as time goes forward, I don't know, but that's where we're going to gain the efficiency. This year, obviously, it required significant oversight, as everybody wants to be careful. It's an autonomous machine without an operator on it, so we had a lot of rules and regulations to kind of make sure we didn't have any bad incidences, right?
Right.
So
yeah, early stage, so requires extra care.